2 years ago, we stood here for an urgent question on the crisis in our prisons after the Chief Inspector warned that not a single establishment inspected was safe to hold children and young people. So does the Minister accept that the Chief Inspector issuing an urgent notification for the first time in the youth estate highlights how the government is overseeing a dangerous collapse in safety for our children in custody, and that this shows, unfortunately, how little the government has done in those 2 years? The general prisons crisis is bad enough, but here we are talking about children. Children in dangerously unsafe conditions. Regarding Felton, the Chief Inspector warns the speed of decline has been extraordinary, violent incidents up 45% since January 2019, self-harm increasing 14-fold in 2 years. When was the Minister first aware that this was spiralling out of control? What has been done since then? And will the Minister agree to report to this House before seeking to end the temporary ban on children being sent to Felton? Later today, we'll get yet another Justice Secretary, the fifth that I've faced in just 3 years. I'm sorry to say, Madam Deputy Speaker, that I am sick of the warm words, sick of the speeches giving the impression that something is being done, sick of the media stunts that serve as a springboard for leadership bids. So does the Minister agree that this chaotic approach to leadership in the Ministry of Justice deepens the crisis caused by unacceptable prison cuts? And finally, does the Minister agree that whoever takes over as Justice Secretary must go beyond empty rhetoric and finally make the safety of young people in custody an urgent priority?